It's about 4:30. It's about 4:45 p.m. on Tuesday. This morning at around 10:30, I noticed that they had started hatching. Third day in the tumbler. I wasn't expecting them to start hatching until at least day 4 or 5. So I already removed the first bunch of hatchlings. Probably, I can't remember when I did that, and put them in the main tank here. And I think I'm gonna keep all of the hatchlings in here until pretty much everyone has hatched, and then I'll transfer them to the main tank, which this egg tumbler is currently sitting in. This is the Ziss egg tumbler. But look, there's a lot of them down at the bottom, you see, that have fully hatched out of the egg casings. And there's still, I don't know, 30 or 40 that haven't hatched yet. But I have it gently tumbling because I don't really worry now about fungus. But I still want to keep them tumbling. I might turn it down a little bit for the hatchlings so they're not just tossed about crazily. But yeah, they're continuing to hatch. Let's get a more close-up view. It's hard to see them all because they're down near the curved sides of the bottom. And so you can't really see the full view. This is at almost 4 times magnification. My iPhone is right against the front glass of the aquarium that this tumbler is in. That helps keep it somewhat steady. But these guys are super tiny, despite what the camera makes it look like. Wow. These are some of the ones that I already had put into the main tank here. Again, they tend to congregate just in the corner edge of the front glass and the bottom of the tank, so you can't really see a whole lot of them. But there's one. I'm going to put him in the center of you see him breathing and his fins kind of moving there. But I can't see full view of them because most of them are kind of in the corner front here. There's one there that seems to be still in I don't know, it's just not moving, or if it's still in the egg casing there. See, with the golden front. I don't think he's broken totally free of he's still trying to break from the egg. Because I left a few of the eggs just in the bottom of this tank, so he's trying to break out, I think. I left some just in the tank, the eggs, just to see whether they would also hatch. See, there's a couple more there. haven't broken out fully yet, but they will, I think. See, they're trying to break out. Or that might just be one, because in the reflection. I'm not sure. Let's see. All that detritus you see there is I put some Hikari First Bites in there. Because one of the things I read said you might as well put the First Bites in there right away, even though in the first day or two they pretty much just survive off their yolk sac. There, what you're looking at is actually the reflection on the bottom of the tank. The reflection of the bottom of the egg tumbler. But you can clearly see the ones that are still in the tumbler that have hatched. And here you're actually seeing, I don't know if that's the reflection or if that's the, no, that's the reflection, okay. So this is the reflection in the bottom of the fish tank. The reflection of the bottom of the egg tumbler. And then here's the actual bottom of the egg tumbler. See a lot of those tails sticking out? This is so exciting. I can't believe how successful this time has been. I didn't really do anything different, but I was just a little more confident, I think, in removing the eggs and trying to separate the eggs from each other so they could tumble better. Right there actually is a loose egg that's just in the tank. It hasn't hatched yet. See that clump of 3? To give you an idea of just how tiny these guys are, they're like maybe, well, if you see any movement, that's one of them. See, there's one. Probably about 1/8 of an inch long, if that long. See that little guy? His whole body, head to tail, is not even 1/8 of an inch long. When I zoom in, I lost him. Looking at the reflection in the bottom of the tank. That's the reflection of the bottom of the egg tumbler. These are ones in the egg tumbler that have hatched so far since, I don't know, 2 o'clock or so. So by the end of tonight, perhaps, maybe all the eggs will have hatched, or tomorrow morning. easier to film them in the reflection at the bottom of the tank, because when I try to film through, well, see, here's filming, see, you can't really see them that much at the bottom of the curved bottom of the tumbler when I try to film them directly, but you can see them in the reflection at the bottom of the aquarium. Cool.